So we're back. You know who it is. It's the guy with 2 3s, not 3 3s. And today, we're back with another Showdown Live. I know it's been a minute. I posted that video like five days ago, and I haven't uploaded since. But I've been playing the OU ladder, and it's been fun. And I haven't been recording just because I feel like it requires some time. But either way, we're just gonna get straight into it. So we have a nice Heatran team I made with Ogre Pawn, Zap, and Dragon Pult to the King Gambit to save us in the back. So we should be having fun. I think the Pulse specs on this team could be Hex. Definitely not banded. And yeah, so how do we lead into this? We could lead off with our Zapdos here, or Heatran. Heatran does look really nice actually. If he leads Ogre Pawn, we have a lot of switch ins to Ogre Pawn actually. So he doesn't, we can get up a free taunt or rocks up here. Now we can go into our own Ogre Pawn. He should not go for U-turn, or he should go for the Ivy Cudgel always. And here we can actually go for fishing for a pair here, right? Let's see if he gets it. We don't. So we're just gonna be very careful while playing this team, because since we have no what's the word? Should I? Let's just go for a T-Wave here. Like if he goes for that play, I'm just gonna try to be able to 1v1 it somehow. I don't know how. We'll figure out. Like Tusk is taking 70% from Iron Head. So okay, wait, let's think. Zapdos does a lot this game, so we could just go into, you know what, it's a Tusk is basically only for the Gambit, right? So we could just go for a Headlong, or do we go Ogre Pawn? We can go Headlong once and then U-turn. If he goes for U-turn, we can bring in the Zap, get parried eventually. No para. I'm just fishing for para at the moment, it's kind of greedy of me, but it is what it is. Heatran, Ogre Pawn could come back in, but it's very risky, but let's fuck it, let's do it. He's not gonna go for it again. Now we go for our own U-turn. Or is that greedy? Oh, he actually went for a U-turn again. No, I'm gonna lose the speed tie and get burnt, right? We'll see. Depending on what happens. Oh, he actually goes Gambit there. Interesting. I'm surprised he did that. We can go Tusk here. Go Zap here. He should be scared of the Headlong Rush. I don't know if he'll stay in though. We'll see. Okay, great. Now we can actually get a Roost off. He stays in and U-turns and gets parried finally. Bro's been U-turning for life and finally gets punished. Okay, that's actually what we need. Now we go Volt Switch out. Yeah, Tusk is only needed for, the Tusk is only needed for the Gambit, and that's the only reason I have it, right? So he's low kick. So what did he have before? I don't even know. We're just gonna keep Volt Switching because he doesn't actually have a switch in. The King is a switch in, but it's not enough, and he is AV, I'm pretty sure, right? Because he took rocks damage as AV for sure. Heatran can come in. But if we go Heatran, it allows Moltres to come in high. So we could go. I want to go Ogre Pawn, but it's such a bad play. So we can go Heatran. Force the Molt to come in, right? Because he can't touch me, like presumably. And now we can get a free Volt Switch kill, or yeah. And now we should just bring in. How have you made those plays in teams? I'm so impressed. Thanks, man. Takes time. But yeah, I'm just saying some stuff to this guy. Don't even know him, to be honest, but it is what it is. You gotta help your boys. It's not even my boy, but Yeah, I'm also trying to do VGC. Speaking of VGC, I'm planning on doing, oh, I missed it. Okay, I'm planning on doing an eventual, do we need Heatran? One sec. We don't really. Okay, let me think. I can go Heatran Ogrepon here again. Like, it'd be nice. Ogrepon's only useful for the Moltres. Good U-turn. That was a great U-turn. I was just a little too pussy, you know, but it's fine. Because I'm pretty sure we get a Heatran kill. But the Moltres is now scary, so we gotta be careful with that. I need to have knockoff on the Tusk. How do we kill the goat? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pair this. And then roost up until we get some HP back. Okay, we don't even need to do that. Okay. Now we actually should kill something. Like, magma should kill the Moltres plus... let's think. Faster. Okay, I forgot. Oops. Let's just taunt him then. Okay, so he's completely fucked. We're gonna hit one more magma, right? Okay, we're not. But it's fine. We're gonna hit this one, right? Of course, we're hexing him a lot, but you know, there's some justice, right? Okay, so the Moltres is basically dead. That's what I wanted. Ogrepon comes in again. Quick as Ivy Cudgel. What do we go? Dragapult? Like, I guess we could go Zap, but then like Zapdos is kind of useful for the rest of the mons. We could Terra too, but then like we'll lose to Slowking, so we'll just go Dragapult. Yeah, I knew Ivy Cudgel was coming out there. I'm faster. I can kill anything. Does D-Darts kill? I didn't even look at that. No, it doesn't. Do we just U-turn then? Well, I don't know if he has knockoff. Ivy Cudgel U-turn. We don't know what their last move is, so I could Dragon Darts, but like if he goes, you know, fuck it. Well, don't burn. Okay, of course it happens. To be honest, I should have just went for the darts, but you know, I wanted to keep the Bolt healthy. But at the end of the day, I actually ended up getting punished because I got paralyzed. So we're just gonna keep Magma Storming, or do we just EP this one time? Like, he should sack the Moltres, but if we miss, his Moltres comes back to full HP, so not full, half. Now his Ogrepon comes in again. Okay, well the thing is, the Ogrepon's taking chip from rocks, so that's really nice. At the end of the day, I think we should win with Heatran if we can hit a move, right? So we could still always just sack Bolt here. Do we just Wisp him on one time? Yeah, we can try. I think he should go. Actually, no. Slowking is coming in. I shouldn't have Wisped. It's fine. We missed anyways. But yeah, we just go Heatran always. This guy does not have a switch into Heatran, and I should get a lot of damage on something here. Tusk comes in, and yeah, that's basically. Do we always go Bolt here, right? Yeah, we always go Bolt here. Yeah, thank God they didn't Bolt there. We can go Gambit to stop any sucker shenanigans. No. I think we always go Tusk, and then we win the speed time, we win the game. Right? That's how it works. We win the speed tie. We don't win the speed tie, but we're down to like 3% health. Here, if we had knockoff, we would actually win. But you know, it's fine. We can just get the damage on the Bolt, and we'll be fine anyways. Whoa, it's okay. So we just go for EP, or do we just like you should sack the Bolt, right? Oh, he actually went for the Ogrepon switch, huh? Ain't no way he's switching your Ogrepon here. Okay, thank God he didn't. Okay. We keep our magma healthy? No, we can just go one magma, and then here we should be fine. We just gotta keep our Heatran healthy, and we win against the Bolt. Heatran's very underrated right now. In tournaments, being used a lot right now, just because of the coverage and the defensive typing is amazing, right? So people be sleeping. So if you guys want to use a mon that's been kind of ass recently, you can use Heatran. It's pretty good still. Let's just see if we hit our last Magma Storm. Oh yeah, she went for U-turn there. That's crazy. I didn't expect that. We gotta be careful about this guy. We have a Gambit at full HP, and the only thing that scares me is the. Oh, he actually terrored. Why? And yeah, at the end of the day, okay, let's say that to learn this okay, one sec, let me just pause till I actually teach these guys with how to play the metagame. So I'm back. You know, after our win, we had to talk to these guys. These guys seem like they're in the 1100s, so just gotta help my boys out because, you know, if somebody asks for help, I'm of course gonna try to help them. It's not even just like me just saying that because I'm on camera. I typically do help people on ladder if they're not rude or, you know, disrespectful. Like I was playing this one guy the other day. He called me Poop Fiend, and I was like, he was trying to rage bait me, but you know, every time I play him, I smoke him, so I just talk my shit and then left. But at the end of the day, if you're a nice guy, if you're a hating guy on the ladder, you just gotta just be who you are, right? Some people are weird, some people aren't, so, you know, Pokemon community is strong, as I said before. But yeah, you know, I just try to help as many people as I can. It's because it's not that it's Pokemon. It's not like it's something super serious. Like at the end of the day, I do say I love Pokemon, right? But like, is it crazy enough to say that Pokemon is, I was gonna say purpose. I don't want to say it's my purpose, but at the end of the day, it's for fun, right? So yeah. Okay, so enough of this talking. We're playing a rain team. Looks like a very strong rain team. The Iraq one, it might probably is banded, so we're just gonna have to be very careful about that. I'm gonna lead off with Zap actually, because he doesn't really have a great matchup into my Zapdos. I'm gonna throw off a T-Wave turn 1 because I think the Hisui and Kudre comes in, but I could always just Hurricane because if I don't want Raging Bolt to come in as he turn 1 sacks to Surf. What the fuck? Okay, can this thing threaten me? No. Should I just go into Ogerpon? I don't think I need to. Okay, he terras and does that. Does this thing get Aqua Jet? Oh, it's fast as fuck, I forgot. He terrored though, so. Well, do I just sack the Zap here? Like, I think it's always the play. Okay, he's parried now, so he does not outspeed my guys here. Now we can go Bolt and revenge him, right? Hex, and then I think we should be fine. Only problem is that I banded Iraq in the back, and he forfeits it. Wow. Wow, that shit is crazy, man. I don't know what the hell the ladder is anymore. Like, the ladder nowadays is so dead after OLT. It makes sense because people been like, people be laddering up to like the 2000s. I literally hit 2015, which would be number 2 on the ladder, but you know, people just be tired of the ladder. It makes sense because it's so fucking irritating playing on ladder sometimes. Also, looking into this matchup, looks like Kyurem's gonna go stupid, like his Kyurem, so I gotta be careful about that. Heatran lives 1 EP, right? If it's not specs, I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, so you can be very patient with that. I made a team similar to this. If it's on here, Grassy Terrain. Did I make it on here? Grassy Terrain is back actually, so I was gonna say that I might make a Grassy Terrain video eventually, but we'll see. Also, who the hell do I lead into this team with? I could lead Ogerpon and then U-turn on the Rillaboom or the Lando. I guess I'll do that. As Kyurem was gonna lead always. Should I expect a Scarf on this though? It could be Scarf. Do I expect it though? Do we even need Ogerpon? Not really. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. I could go Ogerpon. I mean, Kingambit as we get a crit, so we're hella lucky there. I want to go Heatran, but then Heatran's like important for the guy in the back. I think we have to go Kingambit. Yeah, because I'm on a balloon and we instantly get frozen. Yeah, you're fucking kidding me. Does this guy not have EP? Like, what is this, man? Ain't no fucking way I get frozen turn 1. Man, you're so fucking shit. Like, I don't even care. Was the play to go Heatran? I guess it was, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with Heatran getting frozen? Oh yeah, just Terra Fairy. Yeah, take the game, bro. Take the game, you fucking shitter. Nah, this is ridiculous, man. Like, you're so shit. Man, we've seen 2 games in 2 seconds. One game I got hacked, and the other game I did hack the guy back, so maybe it is verified. I don't know. I'm just pissed off about what just happened. Whatever, you guys saw that. I'm not gonna pretend like that didn't happen, but it is what it is. I got frozen, so I can't really say shit. Masquerade, sticky webs, right? That's what it usually is on these type of archetypes. We gotta be careful of that Gliscor. We gotta keep King Gambit's healthy. King Gambit's probably gonna be on Wincon. So also Heatran does not beat. Actually, Masquerade has to. No, it's just. What do you lead with? Masquerade's slow as shit. So we could go Zap, but then we fight the Gliscor, so that's not a good idea. We're just gonna go for Magma turn 1. Right? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, let's see. He's gonna QD, he's gonna tear. I hope he tears. For some, actually, I don't know if that's a good play if he tears. If he tears, then we gotta think of a wave out and all this shit. But honestly, wasting your tear on a Masquerade would be nice. Either way, probably just gonna set up his webs and shit and then go for somewhere else. He's probably just gonna fuck off after. But it is what it is. So this team looks really annoying to face, to be honest, because it looks like a wish passing Aloe. It's honestly gonna get a Brox here. Yeah. And now we go Ogre Pawn. Now we go back into Heatran because, you know, we like to miss our magmas at the most crucial points. I see he does that, okay. But we're just gonna keep I'm actually gonna whip once because I knew he was gonna stay in, and then he red cards me out, okay. So we can go back into Ogre because he has to protect here. As he brings in the Gliscor. Okay, we're just gonna go for Ivy Cudgel always. You can go into Sinisha, I don't really give a fuck. I'm still faster than this mon, typically, so we can go Pult here and then we can actually kill something. Because this, even if it's fully special defensive, I think we'll be fine. Gliscor can't come in. Oh, he brings in the Masquerade to sack. It makes sense. We just go for it. Hex again. Yeah. At the end of that mon ship it did, but it is what it is. Heatran sometimes disappoints. Heatran is going to be like that sometimes. Are we just gonna wisp him, or do we just like go into? Oh, of course we missed the wisp. I love it. And this guy really likes to fuck with me. We're just gonna go U-turn and then stop a flip turn. He really went into. Wow, that's crazy as fuck. Okay, here we go. We're faster than Aloe probably, right? Yeah, we are. We're gonna magma once, taunt him, so he can't actually go for his protect bullshit or wish, whatever. He actually does go for flip from there. Tusk comes in. I'm actually going for a magma here because I'm pretty sure you go for a nice spinner or rapid spin. Now we can go zap here, right? And then he is setting up rocks and shit, but I don't care. We are gonna go into we're just gonna go for Hurricane. If he goes to score, pretty bad actually. Pretty bad. It's really bad actually. Is there a way to not lose to Gliscor right here? I don't know. We had to go Gambit and then do that shit, so we're gonna have to just go sack the zap here. He's gonna go score here now. I'm pretty sure we wallow with Gambit if he is not EQ, so we'll be fine if that happens. But other than that, we'll see. Here it's a big problem. Let's go Tusk. I gotta get rid of he's Fling. What the fuck, man? Okay. Also, this does not take 2 spinners, so we're gonna go for 1 rocks. He really went into it right away. Interesting. We're gonna go zap here, right? Yeah. I think since it's Fling Gliscor, I don't know what the fuck is happening, but I don't know. Yeah, I think we should win with Heatran and the Gambit in the back. Gold comes in. We're missing everything, but it's fine. We don't really need that much damage. I think we have to just go for a Volt switch out as he's specs, right? So figure that out now. Heatran does not take that much, like doesn't take it that well. But we don't really have an option, right? Like how much is Heatran doing to Mola? Just like, actually, I think it's a guaranteed kill. Gliscor would have to come in. If we hit our magma, right? I know we really like rely on hitting this move, but bro, This is ridiculous. And he went for a wish there, man. Are you fucking kidding me? He actually went for it there? This fucking pathetic piece of shit. We're gonna power up again. All these Alamolas do is fucking wish, protect, wish, protect. We're gonna power up again. And now I'm gonna power up again and then go into... That's so pathetic, man. Isn't it? What do you guys think about Alamola? I personally hate it because it's like, bro, like, that shit does nothing the entire game and then gets rewarded. And he gets a speed drop, which is normal. Okay. I thought he got a speed death drop. Okay, now we go into... Ooh, Ogre Pawn? Yeah, Ogre Pawn. And then whip here. Can you, like, just die already with this one? I'm pretty sure Gambit wins, though. I'm just gonna play very patient, though. Very patient. This thing comes in. Takes 1 million. Are you sacking this? Are you modest? Oh, it's specs, I forgot. I'm so stupid. Anyways, we're just gonna go you here, Gambit, and then we're gonna just SD because you do not kill me. And then we should be fine, possibly. Alo comes in. Like, I think he needs to get this U-turn off. So, yeah, Gliscor can go crazy. Do we go for another SD? Is that stupid to say? No, I think it's fine. We could try flinching the Alo. But that doesn't really do shit. We just need progress right now. This guy just keeps flip turning and doing his gay ass shit. I don't know what to do. This thing comes right in. Probably tricked me. Who do we go into? Tusk? Yeah, I think we go Tusk. He's either going to go for a trick or he's going to go for a focus blast here. He terrors and he dazzles. Okay, so he did neither of the other options. Now we go Heatran. And then finally kill something with magma, right? Please kill. Oh my god, this moves ass. There's ain't no way I missed this many, huh? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? This shit move just loves to miss, huh? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I don't think I hit anyone in this one battle. This is fucking insane. Like, oh my god, bro. I'm pretty sure I won with my Pult, but like, I don't know. This shit's a little too ridiculous. Like, how the fuck do you keep doing this shit, man? How the fuck do you keep doing this? Alo comes in. You should be dead. If I terror, then I guarantee win, possibly, right? Because yeah, I think tearing is fine. It just kill everything. Gliscor is gonna can't take 2. So even if it's PDF, it takes like 60, right? So this thing comes right in to do its shenanigans again. We're just not gonna play around with this mon ever again. We kill that. Thank God we got some justice because Magma Storm. How many did we miss, bro? Like, can we actually talk about this move? We missed. Okay, we missed the first one. Where is the second one? Did we hit 1, right? Let's see. So we brought in. Where did Heatran come in? Okay, where did Heatran come in? Heatran. No. So we missed 1. Where did? So Heatran came in just to scare him out, right? Is that what happened? I don't even know what's happening anymore. Oh, he used red card. Okay. And then where did Heatran come again? What the fuck is happening, man? Also, this team he's using is pretty shit. Like, why aren't you just using ST Gliscor? We hit 1 magma. Okay, so let's see you the next time you hit another magma. Okay, so we go into Heatran here. We go for a magma. We miss. Okay, blah blah. Let's see. Keep scrolling. Go for it again. Nah, we got too pussy because the specs. Here we just SD. I'm pretty sure we used all our magmas. We missed them all, right? Yeah, 1, 2 misses. Yeah, fuck. I don't know, man. Like, Heatran's actually still good. Like, using Magma Storm is pretty troll. But Magma Storm is so good when it hits, right? Because it literally traps your opponent. So at the end of the day, like, do you really want to use Lava Plume? Like, I want to use Heatran for trapping. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I could, and the defensive typing is amazing plus Flash Fire. Oh my god, amazing. But the problem is Magma Storm. That's the only problem with Heatran's kit. You know, it's not like, it's not really outphased of Gen 9. It's just the problem is Magma Storm. Also, wait, before we already changed it, right? I don't know if it changed, to be honest. But yeah, 1 second, okay? Okay, sorry. My sister came in my room, so we'll just continue with the recording. And we're playing against Shiny Lucario XD. He's a funny guy. D-Knight looks very threatening, but we have Zapdos, so we should be fine. I think we just lead off with Zapier, right? And then we go for just go for a Volt Switch here. This is probably Banded, right? Ice Spinner Banded would do a lot, but I think it's probably the best play to go for Volt Switch here. I don't know. I think T-Waving is probably better. This is definitely Banded, but if he is Banded, then we could okay, he just switches hard into Raging Bolt, which is kind of crazy. Bro's gonna have to go for what here? I don't know. Like, he could go for, like, do we need Great Tusk healthy? Not really, right? I think he goes for Thunderbolt here. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. We go for rocks here. Go for it. He can go into Tusk. He's probably going for his own rocks here. We go Ogerpon, right? And then now we can actually U-turn out. Or we can go for Whip, because it does do a lot of damage to something as he gets his rapid spin off because he's lucky. I gotta use moves that actually hit. That's the problem. We go for Whip here and we get the Raging Bolt to come in, and now we go into U-turn now into Heatran. Man, this is ridiculous, bro. Why the fuck are we keep missing? Right, so I'm gonna go for rocks here because we do have rocks for some reason, even for another pulse. We go Tusk here because I think he's gonna go for it again. Oh, he went for it again. Interesting. Here, I hope he doesn't tear. Well, he knows I was boost, so he could have teared actually. I'm keeping Heatran healthy because it's our win con against Enam and Gold. So we gotta be careful with that. Heatran has to come in here though. Take rocks and stuff. Or I can go Ogre and Terra. I don't know what's the play. Because Heatran does get 2-shot. No, it doesn't, but we need the HP, but the problem is this thing exists and it's gonna be a little annoying. But it's fine. We have to go for Magma here. Samu can come in. We go Zapdos here. Because he gets a crit, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Man, this game is just not on my side right now. And we didn't kill? Holy shit, that's not looking good at all. Oh, we have to go Ogerpon, Sackett, go Synthup. I'm pretty sure he goes for a Sucker here. He should, yeah. And then we can get off a free. Sucker is still going to do a lot of damage. Ivy Cudgel still kills, so yeah. Okay, so this is not a good situation at all, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure Polta might win. Heatran dies to anything now, so we gotta be careful. This thing comes in again, so we're gonna have to be careful now. We're gonna have to sack something. Great Tusk is still healthy because of the power whip miss, because you know that's how it always goes in our games. It's never really a dull moment for us, right? SD here. Rapid spin probably coming out, so we can actually Terra here. Go for an Iron Head. Go for that, and then Bro has to hit us with something, so we're just gonna go for that, and then go for Sucker here. He has to stall out our Sucker Punches, so in fact I'm gonna go for one Iron Head here because I know he's gonna go for rocks. We are faster than everything here. We do kill with Sucker Punch on everything. Enam comes in. I'm always suckering here. He subbed, okay. So we know that this set is very annoying to face now. Yeah, well, I think we just lose, but how do we beat this? I don't know. Don't really know, actually. We gotta keep Gambit healthy to soccer at the back. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I gotta sack Heatran. He could go for a Moonblast here if you want, so I can't even do what I want in that situation. This is really bad. I can't believe this, man. Like, I would have killed the Great Tusk and I would have been fine. I wouldn't have to Terra. The reason I Terra'd is because I wanted to stop the spin. I could have actually went to Pult there, but it's just like, what am I supposed to do in that situation where I miss so many power whips and shit, bro? The problem with this team I have is that it misses a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, I use Hurricane, Zapdos, Magma Storm, Heatran, Power Up, Ogerpon, of course, and also Will-O-Wisp on Pult. Like, I missed 2 back-to-back Will-O-Wisps yesterday, and I was like, bro, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, it's an 80% move and you're missing this much. Is quite insane, right? Also, we played this guy, we cracked him, so we're gonna have to go again. It was Wisp Pult, I remember now. I think we just lead off with Zap, and then he has nothing to deal with it again. And we go T-Wave always. Yeah, so that's always the play. He's gonna... he keeps U-turning on my Zapdos, which is crazy. Like, actually crazy. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Something gets parried here, and then we just go for Volt Switch here. Get in our Heatran, because it walls this forever, or for life. And then, let's go for 1 Magma. We can get a Brox later. Also, at this team, I keep forgetting to change that. We need to get rid of rocks. Also, we should be fine here, right? You guys go for an Ivy there. If he tears, we're in a bad situation, so we're actually going to does he tear this? He does kill, so he might do it. Let's see. Yeah, he was very desperate. He needed to do that. Here, Ivy Cudgel can actually kill. 50% chance of killing. Let's go for it ourselves. Yep. Okay, perfect. And now he used Terra, and we win with Ogerpon, and the guys in the back should win, but it's not over yet. Ivy Cudgel U-turn, Great Tusk. We always headlong here. I need to change this to get rid of rocks. I mean, on Tusk, because I don't need 2 rockers. On the server version, it has 2 rockers. I need to get rid of that and change that, fix that. Let me update that shit right now. Yeah, we're good now. Because in the situation where this thing comes in, it's just really annoying. He has to U-turn here, right? You never go for a flamethrower on a Heatran in the back. He could have went for it if he was really bold, but like at the end of the day, he's not feeling like that. You don't have to do that shit, right? It's kind of stupid for that, please. We're gonna Ogerpon. Yeah, now we should get a kill. If he goes Moltres, here's a G. Here we can go. What if we Terra? Do we actually genuinely kill? What if it's like defensive? Okay, that Power Whip tells me it is not defensive, so we could actually just go for the kill. Sucker Punch isn't killing, and then yeah. Okay, he actually went for the sucker there, which is quite bad because now I'm in range of Pult and the shenanigans. Probably going for a U-turn here though, so we're fine. I think I'm gonna end it off this battle. Heatran really disappointed me the last game. I'm really sad about what he did. Really sad. We're gonna go Pult here. We're gonna stop the spin possibly, but he gets a nice call out and does that. Let's go Hex here. Yeah, okay. Here we just go for another Hex. Moltres will take about 30%. Yeah, so chip is chip at the end of the day. He's going for a U-turn here probably. Do we need... We can go Zap. Okay, he went for that. Also we're faster, so we can get off a nice roost. And yeah, okay, so let's go for a T-Wave first. Or do we go for... No, it's T-Wave. Okay, he brings in the Tusk. We're just gonna go for Hurricane always. We're always going for Hurricane here. Okay, so we miss, which is unfortunate, but he's gonna have to switch here, right? Yeah, I knew he was gonna keep the Regenerator for Slowking. Like, he's gonna use Slowking to switch out there. Comes back in with Slowking. We're always gonna be faster with our Heatran. I mean, not faster, and we're just gonna wall everything now. Unfortunate for my boy. You get to go out like this, kind of sad. But it is what it is. I still have to... Oh yeah, we still have to hit Magma Storms. I forgot. Yo, I'm like lava plume might be better, but like the trapping ability you have with magma storm is crazy needed. Bro has to switch out, right? He should be walled. Like, do I even need to do anything here? Let's just go for the magma again. Please hit. Well, something's dying here now. Like, look at this matchup in Heatran. This guy does not have anything to... Oh my god, we keep missing, bro. What is wrong with this move? He's so fucking ass, too. We're gonna get lose because of missing magma storms. Ogerpon has to... We have to synthesis with Ogre. Oh my god, we keep missing. This is actually ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Okay, here we can synth up. That there, no, it's not. I don't trust the Heatran in the back. I do not trust him. How do you miss every magma storm? Like, this is like ridiculous. This is like getting a little annoying now. Just a little. Please hit your magma storm. Like, gosh, man. Like, this is actually sad. Wait, I gotta go. I can go for EP here because he's faster. This will kill Bolt. No, we'll do a lot of damage to Bolt though. And then we can go for magma here and hit it, right? I know we keep asking for it to hit, but it ain't hitting. Maybe I should have taunted there. Well, either way, EP will do a lot. So, we're gonna just keep going for EP here. We're faster? Why? Oh, he went for Roar. I'm so stupid. Okay, well, Ogerpon comes in and then we can actually just kill something now. Yeah. Either way, Heatran's just gonna wall the fuck out of Bolt and yeah. We just win with Ogerpon 6-0. I think I'm gonna end it here because this is just frustrating. How many magma storms can we miss in a game? Let's just go for the 6-0. I don't even care. At this point, I just win. But yeah, Moltres loses. Heatran, that's the thing. Its matchup is amazing, but Lava Plume is just, I mean, Magma Storm is so ass. Maybe use Lava Plume. That's what I would tell you guys if you're gonna use Heatran. But I think that's it for you guys. For me, not for you guys. But if you guys want to see more videos, let me know. I might use some different team. Might have to because Heatran, damn, you're shit sometimes. Holy shit, you did not hit anything today. What other moves can you use? Flamethrower is so shit. Like, that's not shit, but Lava Plume is probably the best option here. Oh, I just got rid of Magma. At the end of the day, you know, we'll see how it goes. Problem is you'll have a shit stall matchup, and yeah, at the end of the day, I think Magma's just better. Sometimes you just need to hit it, and you just gotta hit it with your focus blast, right? But I'm gonna just end it here. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.